I mean, I had to try on so many dresses to actually find the one that I loved. Let's show you all the wedding dresses that I tried on that I liked the most, because I tried wedding dresses in both countries, France and England. Okay, so first one is probably starting off really strong. Like, I feel like that dress for me was my favourite. I loved the low back, I loved the flowers on it, I loved the front, although it was the front that really bugged me. I was like, I don't know what I don't like about it. Like, it was something about it that I didn't like. And the sides, the fact that the sides were like see-through, I loved that. Like, I really, really did. And the mermaid vibes, it was a vibe. I loved it. It was nice. It was probably one of the first dresses that I thought, okay, I like this style. Like, I really, 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 really like it. You guys are gonna have to let me know your favorite down below. Next one, we have, yeah, so similar dress. I kind of like it less, more plain, more simple. All of these dresses were like size 14, so like on me it was like, okay, I'm exaggerating, probably not that one, but it was pretty hard to visualize how it's actually going to look on me, because chest wise I have a lot less chest, so it wasn't sitting right on me, like, at all. But I mean, the dress in itself is gorgeous. It's just probably too basic for my liking compared to the first one. Like, it's just got less detail, or maybe like too much detail, but like too thin that you can't quite see it. I do like the slit though. Third one, okay. I hated the fact that I didn't have like thin straps, but I did like the detail. It's just over my shoulders and made my back really broad. Yeah, wasn't my style, wasn't my vibe, but I really liked it, I guess. It was really nice. I liked the train at the back and the fact that it's like a little bit see-through in the back. But the fact that it like curves on the front waist, I didn't like that. Like, I almost felt like it gave me no waist. I looked like a door. Too much going on. Too much going on on the top, and like too plain at the bottom. The fourth one was the first time that I actually thought, if I had to wear like a wide dress, like a bigger skirt, that could be it. It gave me a waist. It was light. It was like a champagne-y colour in the skirt area. So, and thin straps. Loved thin straps. It was perfect, actually, the detail. I really liked it. It was like thick but not like vintagey. It was like quite modern. What was the back like again? And the low back. Oh, the low back. I do love a low back. Beautiful. So that one is giving me vintage. Like, if I was getting married in the 1920s, I'd probably wear that, or whatever year that would be. Even like something different about it. I loved it. Like, I love the fact that maybe a lot of women probably wouldn't get married in this dress. I don't know, the way that it's just made, I really liked it. There's not much to say about that one. You either love it or hate it, and I quite liked it, but wasn't my wedding dress. I knew that for sure, but I really, really did like it. Are we on to the sixth one? I did try on a lot, and this is only a selection of my favourite. So the sixth one, low back, love it. Detail is a bit plain, and the front is awful. On me, personally, I feel like it was just basic. Like I was given prom 2013, do you know what I mean? And the A-line skirt, too flat. I either want it tight or like out, but I don't want it flat. Yeah, wasn't doing much for me. So that's that. Seventh, okay, so we're still in France, in Paris. I tried on a few there. And I feel like I regret not doing more in Paris, like bigger shops, because maybe they would have had a few good ones. But yeah, so this one was too plain. What was going on? Yeah, just my chest was not doing anything for me right now. Like, thin straps I like. The waist, it was just a straight line. I don't know why that's a straight line. Like, it's just not snatching me in. Lace was nice. It's almost like every detail on a dress makes it so different, but they're all still very similar in the sense that it's like a white dress. I feel like that one's, yeah, it's got like the low cut in the middle. I like that. Okay, so now we're in the UK, and dresses in the UK were different. I feel like they had like a modern touch to it compared to France. modern. Like that back is gorgeous. And the thin straps is just, oh, and the sparkles, the pearls, I really liked it. Although the chest area, again, was not flattering enough. Quite similar to the one in France, the very first one. Quite snatched, sparkly. The train was beautiful. Almost too much for me, like I didn't want to have a long train like that. Like the silver sparkly bit at the front wasn't my fave. I feel like in France, they weren't that sparkly at all, but in England it's like, it's quite nice. So I like the detail. There was a lot of detail in the dresses in England that I really liked, and yeah, but still too plain for me, wasn't my type. And that one was the one that I almost got that one, but it was too expensive, like 1,800 for that dress. Too expensive. Do I regret it? No, because once I look back, in real life it's so different to pictures. It looked and felt amazing. The detail on it was just different. It just had a different detail to it. I just loved it. I loved the way that it just went down, thin straps. The way my body looked in it was just nice. It was just great, and it was tight. So yeah, it was just gorgeous, gorgeous dress. That was probably my third favourite. My third on the list. The second would be the very first one I showed you guys. And the first obviously is the one that I chose, which I haven't shown you yet. In the UK, in Birmingham. Tried on this dress and I really, really liked it. I love the straps. I loved, like, this was my size. This was the first shop that I actually tried on dresses that were my size. They like were perfect on me, which was amazing. Automatically felt so much better because I was like, oh my god, this fits me great, and it just made me feel better about it. Really having like a realistic feel on how the dress feels on me right now, and like trying to sit down in the dress and everything was just nice. I loved the buttons in the back. I loved the lace. I love the fact that it's really tight. The straps. It was just really gorgeous. But again, it just gave me basic vibes at the front. Like, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. I was just looking for something different in a wedding dress, like different. So that's that. Then the last one before, if I show you my dress that I chose, was this one. I love the low back. I loved the little beads in the back that were just like dangling. I love that. I think that was a really, really nice detail that I didn't see in a lot of dresses. But again, the skirt was too plain. But I really did like it. So I feel like this is all the dresses that I can show you. It was really hard, but I feel like you have to just try and choose, like try on all the different styles to see what you actually like. And it's so different to like see what you like online, see what you like on yourself. It's just different. What I found was I really liked the low back, thin straps, or sleeves, depend. A lot of detail, but like modern. So yeah, and I feel like when you know it's the one, you get excited. Like you actually get excited. Like you want to wear it all the time. And instantly when I found my dress, I got so excited. Like I knew it was that one. It was so weird, but obviously like the price comes in mind as well. And I thought, okay, it was expensive, but I really like it. And I feel if you like it enough, then you know it's the one, you know what I mean? Obviously, I wanted to give myself like a budget like of £1,000, which I managed to go under, which was amazing. If you guys are getting married and you are worried about not finding the right dress for you, I was like that for like, well, I started looking like a few months back. So it was about 3 months in. And I was like, I haven't found my dress yet. I'm not getting excited in any of them. I'm not really feeling any of them like at all. And it really got me scared. I was like, oh my God, what if I'm that girl that just doesn't know what she likes and doesn't know what she wants? But in the end, you just have to continue until you find the one that gets you excited, that you really like, that you feel really good in. And yeah, that's it really. It's just, that's how it happened to me. And I am so glad that I tried dresses in England, because I actually didn't plan to go in England. And it's the unexpected things that just happen. That's like, what? So I ended up going to Birmingham like last minute, 2 days before I went back to France. And I was like, okay, I just need to try one more shop, just one more, to see if I like any of them, and otherwise I think I would have settled for any of the others that I've already tried on, which isn't what I want to do. And now I look back, I wouldn't want that for anyone, like to just settle for a dress because you haven't found the one that excites you the most. So when I chose my dress, it was just, I was shocked. I was so happy. I was like, if I didn't come here, I wouldn't have found my dress. Like, I'm so excited to try on my dress, like every single day. I obviously don't, but I'm now like thinking about it and they're like, oh my God, I can't wait to try it on again. So that's when you know. That's when you know you love a dress, you know? Instantly, it's instant. You don't even have to worry about it. Like, you know, when some of the like dress people, like in their shops, they're like telling you they're listing all the good things about the dress. It's like, there's no point listing all the good things if you don't think it's good for you. Which is really hard because sometimes you can get like roped into liking a dress, or you think you like it on the moment, and then you go home, and I feel like that was going to be a thing for me. Like, I could have easily said yes to one of the dresses, went home and probably would have been like, oh, I regret my decision now, because it wasn't, I'm not saying it's like forced on me, but it's like it has to come from you. It has to be like, I love this dress. This dress is the one. I am so excited to wear it again. Like, this is it. You can't have anyone telling you what dress is your favourite. You just can't. And that's another point I want to talk about, is stop asking other people's opinions, because that's what I did. I kept saying, do you like this dress? Do you like this dress? And everyone's opinion is different. Like, not everyone's going to love your dress. You have to love it yourself and feel amazing in it. How I ended up feeling as soon as I tried on the dress, and I almost didn't even ask anyone's opinions, and I haven't even shown a lot of people, like my sisters or my in-laws, about what my dress looks like, because I'm so excited to show it and like surprise everyone in it. So that's also another reason how, like, another way of how you would know what dress is the one. So I'm not going to show you guys my dress that I chose just yet. I'm still planning on lots of things, and obviously I want to keep it a surprise. So, but yeah, if you guys like this video, please comment down below your favourite from all the ones that I tried on. And see you guys in another video where I do more wedding planning and just wedding chats.